Okay, we gotta wait till the top's down, but you guys, I don't know if you could see it. I don't have a camera light, but... Yeah, I get a little choked up. This is, shit. This is a big deal to me. This is special. I really appreciate you guys. I appreciate the opportunity to be here and own such a special car. Freaking A, man, this is cool as hell. Yeah, I'm a wimp. That's one thing I get that a lot of guys miss, is I get the emotional part of this car, you guys. Don't ever forget that, and I'm not afraid to show it. Well, good morning, everybody. Sorry for the mess here. This is going to be part of our show. Oh, sorry that my butt's in the camera. We're going to be just kind of loose and relaxed and having fun as we do on our Sunday Coffee with Conti. If you've never been here, this is a Corvette-only channel. My name is Rick, and I've proudly been selling Corvette for 28 years. I have a lot of fun sharing my experiences, your experiences, information on the car, the marketplace. Yeah, we keep it as real as we possibly can, just like the emotional clip you saw to start today's show. That was for my delivery of my 2023 Corvette last weekend at the National Corvette Museum. And that is amazing to me. I understand it, and I'll never forget it, and I want you guys to understand. Many of you know, but the newcomers coming to the marketplace, I want you to understand how special this car really is to our lives. Corvette, man, and what a great heritage. Oh my gosh. Speaking of my delivery last weekend that we featured on the channel, thank you so much for so many amazing comments, text, email on the video itself. If you missed that video, YouTube app, guys, we'll put a link up in here for you. In the description of today's video, down below will be a link to that video as well. If you don't have the YouTube app, and let me just read this text message I got from our past customer, Mark. This is going to be a viewer mail segment today, talking about a couple other things here up front first. But Mark said, Rick, it was a pleasure meeting you. I've been waiting for this day for nearly 4 years. When you announced that you'd be at the NCM on March 14th, I was like, I gotta be there. I told my wife about it, and she said, you should go, Mark. I didn't know when I would meet you one day, but I knew someday that I would. Today was one of the best days of my life. I got to meet you. I saw the museum. I toured the plant all in one day. Now listen to this, guys. Exactly the message we try to share with you on the channel. I love what Mark says here. He says, Rick, the museum has given me a different perspective and appreciation for Corvette. Yeah, Bowling Green, Kentucky is a destination. And don't forget, the track is across the street, the NCM Motorsports Park. And actually, I have a date for you. I'm sorry to interrupt this text that I'm reading, but I just want to remind you now that we're talking about it. April 19th, Ryan and I, as long as Ryan's new job doesn't conflict with that, but April 19th, I'll be there at least, doing it again. But I got to get the kid there to drive the Z06, and that's something that you can do as well. Oh my gosh, if you missed that video, link up in there for you, and we'll put a link down below. Okay, let me continue here with this awesome text from Mark in Texas. It says, Rick, I love the brand even more now. And also during my visit, John said that he was brought in specifically to do your tour, and he was great. I told him that I bought my car from you. All in all, it was a great day. I'm so happy that you have a more track-capable car, and look forward to more videos with you and Ryan. I introduced myself to Ryan on my way out. He's a good kid. Anyways, have a good night and enjoy Rapid Blue 2.0. And let me, thank you, Mark. It was awesome to meet you too. But let me address the Rapid Blue. I've been calling it, I'm sorry, man. I've been calling it Rapid Blue 0.2 because it sounds good, it flows. But yes, it is. Many of you guys have messaged me and made comments on the videos. Rick, it's 2.0. Oh, okay, it is 2.0. Talking about my car, I made a big deal in last week's video how I want to keep, I really want to make the spoiler black, but I'm just going to let you know I'm going to keep it now. Blue for now. You know how I am. I'm changing just like the market does. No, I changed my mind. I guess I've become a product of my environment. Thanks, Chevy. No, I just really have a lot of stuff going on trying to get the car done and ready to go. I talked about the interior that I'm customizing, all carbon fiber overlay. I never thought I would be, but I'm more excited about that look and doing it in probably the most affordable manner and offering carbon fiber in areas that Chevy simply doesn't. And I got this thing. This thing is, I talked about this the other day. This is where the Prindle goes, okay? This is the overlay carbon fiber where here you put a car into drive, reverse, and so forth. Insert picture here. Boy, that looks good, Mark. I'm glad, Mark in Wisconsin, glad I got to share that with everybody, how that looks nice, along with a compliment. I saw your strip too underneath events, but also a compliment of the factory carbon fiber from Chevrolet. Some people concerned in some of the videos about the overlay. Again, these are so precise. I'm going to be sharing the install videos again as I share the progression of the things that I'm doing to my car that may give you ideas or encourage you to do to your car. I talked about, hopefully I can break that. I talked about this in just a recent video. I bought the 70th anniversary emblems. And you guys know how important the acknowledgement of a 70th anniversary is to me. I know there's some more features coming for 24. You know what? Forget waiting for that. I'm so thankful and appreciative to what I have now. I'm going to enjoy the hell out of this car, and I'm going to drive it. I'm going to take care of it, but I'm going to drive it. That's the key, man. Stop dreaming and start driving. That's a real deal. But anyways, the 70th anniversary emblems, I said, I think I want to put them on the door of my Rapid Blue car like they are the anniversary editions. A lot of you folks are going to do that if you haven't done it already. In fact, late night text the other night from my customer Ryan in Texas. We were at his delivery at the National Corvette Museum. Another promo, so if you got the YouTube app, there's a video there to his delivery. Down below in the description of today's video is when we were at the museum with Ryan, and that was a great trip. You guys got to check that video out too. So if you're YouTube binging today, already I've given you stuff to watch before we actually got on with today's video. But the point being, a lot of people said, about half and half, said, don't put the 70th on the door, Rick. No, that's for the white pearl and the carbon flash. Too late. I'm going to do it. I think it looks great. I want that special acknowledgement, the historic 70th anniversary Corvette. I'm just so proud to have that on my car. So it's going to go there to be out of the way, so I have room for racing door decals that'll go in there that Mike in Florida gave us an idea on. So just an update on some of the things that I plan to do. More progression on my car coming up. And Chuck is busy right now. You guys think I get preferential treatment to get my car into service? No, I wait just like you. When you call, oh, it's what? How much? What? That's me. And I'm right here. And I get kicked to the curb trying to get my car worked on. But if I tell Chuck, hey, I'm learning how to work it. I said, hey, I need you to do this because we're going to film it for the channel. Then I get my car in. But I got a lot of stuff I want to show you guys. And I'm hoping that we actually, speaking to Chuck and the Tech Tuesdays, I'm hoping that we do have a Tech Tuesday. The goal is to have something for you guys, answering questions and answers. Chuck has just between you and I, he might be watching and get mad at me, but he just hasn't been himself lately. We usually talk a lot. I don't know what the heck's going on, but I can just tell. You know, I'm a reader of people and personalities, and something's not right with him. But he said he's going to try to do a Tech Tuesday with us this Tuesday, and then we'll follow up with your beautiful ride segment. So I wanted to share that with you guys as well. Welcome to Coffee with Conti. Boy, this is good today. Real quick, we were the first ones on YouTube to let you guys know that there is a risk of not getting a 2023 printed brochure for Corvette. Again, that's another big deal to Corvette people, just enthusiasts and collectors. The only printed brochure that they're doing anymore is for Corvette. So for almost 8 months now, number one, we pre-ordered one. We were questioning if there was going to be one. Well, the digital version of the 2023 Corvette brochure came out yesterday, and I shared that with you guys on Facebook and Instagram, and it was exciting to see. Also got a confirmation from Chevrolet. We have the physical brochures that are coming to us. We had a pre-order. It was a one-time order. I don't know how many we're going to get, how many they were able to make. I won't be able to reorder. The goal is that I had enough for some of the customers that wanted them, and also, too, I want to do a giveaway on the channel, so stay tuned. I'll be able to do that real quick. Let me just interrupt that. Speaking of giveaways, this I showed you guys yesterday, too. I'm relentless. I'm a big kid. I'll never grow up. I've got such a fondness for Corvette police cars. This is a C8 police car. I bought this freaking thing at CVS Pharmacy, man. I'm like, yes, every store I go in, if there's a toy section, I go through it. I'm just an idiot. But I love this stuff. This is great, man. And if you're the first one to comment right now, which usually is either DL or Margaret in Chicago, first one to comment in the video will get this this little car. And speaking of Corvette police cars, got to give credit where credit is due. I bought this car matte finish like this from Costco years ago for C7. I love it. Police down the side. It came with a light bar. And thanks to Mark here in Columbus, he had this done up for me. To date, it is my favorite, well, at least one of the top 3 favorite die casts that I have here in the office. And look at the lights alternating red. I mean, he put the lights in here, 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 and here. Did that. That thing is freaking awesome, man. Look at that. Yeah. I said it before, I'll say it again. I'm going to grow old, but I'll never grow up. But speaking of the Corvette brochure for 2023, there is a link down below in the description of today's video. A lot of great information in there. Boy, did we need that last August to see all the different wheels and the interiors trying to order Z06. Just trying to order anything. I mean, the build configurator is good. There's still some quirks on there that don't work out correctly. That's why I review the orders with you guys to make sure it's the way that you want it and you understand the packages and some of the features that you can get. I love the statement that's inside the 2023 brochure. Stay tuned to the channel. I'll let you know what we get, and really going to plan to do a giveaway of some of those booklets, which are really, really special. And now that I have a 23, yeah, man, and I have a 50th. You know, I told you guys I had a 50th order, never got it because of the twins, but I still have the 50th anniversary brochure. In the brochure for Corvette, actually, I got to hurry up here. I love talking to you guys and get on to viewer mail. Guys, thank you again for spending time with us. In the brochure for 2023 Corvette, 70 years of defining the future. For 70 years and 8 generations, Chevrolet Corvette has defined what's possible for car enthusiasts around the world and helped mainstream many new automotive technologies we take for granted today. Wow, is that a true statement? Yeah, we get spoiled by all these great features. But perhaps its biggest contribution has been to all collective psyches, because when it comes to the ultimate freedom, it's difficult to surpass the exhilaration of a Corvette, racing along the dotted white lines toward whatever's on the other side of the horizon. That's your car, boys and girls. Stop dreaming and start driving. Well said. Again, check out that link down below of the PDF e-version of the 2023 Corvette brochure. Stay tuned to this channel. Make sure you're subscribers so we have an opportunity to have you partake in some of the contests and do a giveaway of that booklet. That'll be really, really special. No doubt about it. And I make a big deal about the brochure because a lot of my audience, you guys are the same way as me, man. You like the tangible booklet in your hand. And I know our younger audience, you go, oh, wow, there's an e-brochure? Great, I can't wait to look at it. Whee! No, I want to do this. Sit there and read the booklet. Yeah, absolutely. So welcome to our viewer mail segment. I really need to do these more often because there's a lot of emails, a lot of great stories, and that was the intention of this segment on our channel, to share with you guys, and I just haven't done a good job as far as doing it on a regular basis. I get diverted so much in a day from the next text, email, phone call, guy walking in, I go here. I intend to go here, but I end up going here. You just never know. So some of this stuff has been sitting here literally for months, and I haven't even opened it. And I'm going to share it with you guys. It's a way to say thank you for the support of myself and the channel, our store. You guys are so thoughtful and so good to me. I really appreciate it. Let me read just a couple of emails here that I got for you guys, and just goes to the passion and the love of Corvette. I really appreciate that. All right, here's an email. It comes from John in Boston, Massachusetts. He says, Rick and Chuck, my 9-year-old son and I are huge fans of the channel and look forward to your uploads multiple times a week. The content you bring to the table is second to none. Thank you so much. It's entertaining, educational, and inspiring. I'm fortunate to have a local dealer who has a fair and organized process for the C8 sales. Believe me, it has been a mess. I know exactly what you mean. I've been on that list for almost 6 months and anticipate being able to place my order in March. Here we are in March. I got this email in November. Oh my gosh. So I hope that you got your car, or at least you got the order placed. Oh my gosh. Watching your channel has increased my anticipation, knowledge, and excitement by 300% for Corvette. The dedication that you have towards your customers is unreal, and you truly make the process unforgettable. It would also be great if there was a way that when my C8 arrived, that I shipped it directly to you so I could experience your unique and professionalized delivery experience. I know this is not possible, but my son and I plan on making a road trip after the C8 arrives and hope to come and meet you and Chuck. Thank you. I appreciate that. Until then, keep up the great work. Look forward to meeting you. John in Boston, Massachusetts, thanks so much for that email. I really do appreciate that. Oh, look at this. Okay, Rapid Blue. Point what? 2.0. Okay, I won't screw that up anymore. This one comes from Bob, and I think this is from, Pennsylvania. It's a cool plate. I love it. This letter came to us in December. Dear Rick, I've been meaning to write this for a long time. I wanted to thank you for the encouragement and the advice on Corvette. I ordered mine in November of 2020. See, everybody still has these saga stories. This is our market. I think this is C8. This is going to continue. The time span from order to getting the car is going to shrink, but it's still going to be a wait. It really is. It's just a different world that we're in right now, but more on that in future videos. Anyways, I've been meaning to write this for a long time. Encouragement of Corvette. Ordered mine 2020 November. Received it December 23rd, 2021. Oh, I was lucky that mine was sitting outside ready to be shipped when the tornado touched down at the assembly plant in Bowling Green, Kentucky. The storm turned at the right time, and thankfully, there was no damage done to my car. When you informed the viewers that you ordered Rapid Blue, I changed mine from orange to Rapid Blue with the natural interior, Rapid Blue seat belts, 2LT, front lift, got stinger stripes, fender hash marks, performance exhaust. I love this car. Oh man, I love this part. I love this car, and I use any excuse to go the long way around to anywhere. Yeah, man. I'm also glad that I went with Rapid Blue. That was cool. Thanks for changing to that, man. It's beautiful. Everywhere I go, people ask me about it. They ask if they can take pictures. I go one step further and I let them sit in the car. Yeah, man. Plant that seed, buddy. See, you and I are Corvette farmers. Driving it, oh man, this is a great letter. I should have read this sooner. I'm glad we got it now. Driving it makes, we've talked about this on the channel. Driving it makes me feel like a celebrity and definitely takes me away from stress. I've told you guys that. Sometimes I take the long way home. I'll call my wife, hey, I'm going to take the long way home. Okay, no problem. And I do that. See attached pictures. No, I didn't attach the pictures. I'm just going to get up close so you guys can see them here. It's kind of the easy way to do this for edit, being on time constraints. But there is his car, Rapid Blue. Looks like you did the body color vent option too, but look at the plate there. Can you guys see that? That's pretty cool. I'm retired, 32 years, motorcycle lieutenant with the Erie Police Department. I also did 3 years in the Army in the late 60s. Thank you so much for your service. My plate reflects Vet's C8. I was going to go with Cop Out, but but that was taken in Pennsylvania. Thanks again for helping me through a very long winter. I enjoy your Tech Tuesdays with Chuck. You're doing a great job. Keep up the good work. This is Bob P. from Pennsylvania. Bob, thanks so much, and congratulations. Thanks for watching the channel. Thanks for the awesome, awesome letter and the encouragement for more people in our audience. I appreciate that. Now, I got to admit, because I get in a whirlwind, let's get into viewer mail and open up some of the stuff that you guys are so kind. I'm an idiot. I don't remember who gave me this. Somebody gave this to me, and I'm so sorry. I have to admit that, because I usually want to take this opportunity to say, hey, thank you, but I don't have a note in here. Somebody brought it, and it's been so long, and I've actually never opened it. So I am going to open it. So you know who you are. You know I said thank you the day you brought it. I'm so touched by that, but I'm a moron. I think they're local, so they'll come back. Hey, yeah, that was me, dummy. So sorry. Oh, wow, look at this. Now, never mind. I just saw it. Now I know who it's from. Oh, wow. This was a special order. Boy, I was feeling really bad there for a minute. I admitted something that I didn't realize. And now I do know. This was a special order, very limited collector's card to get right away from Bill in San Antonio, Texas. He actually texted me right away. He says, hey, I'm part of this club, and I'm going to order this for you. And he sent this to me. I thought he dropped it off, but, you know, because it came in this bag. But maybe he did drop it off. Yeah, he did. Anyways, point being, told you I'm all over the place today. Anyways, point being, this is one hell of a gift. I mean, these sold out, I think, within the hour. And I am so honored to get this. Bill in San Antonio. Freaking A, man. Thank you so much. You guys know, I'll be painfully honest. I'm sitting here looking at it this morning, getting ready for the show, and I'm like, who the hell gave this to me? Oh my gosh. Just tell them on the channel. They'll understand. Oh my gosh, I got glitter on my pants now. I'm not going to say what I was going to say. Never mind. Moving right along for viewer mail. I got this in December. This guy is just a great Corvette guy. And Ivan at the Nova Scotia Corvette Club, and he and the guys that stopped by here before, I've seen Ivan, we talk often. He sent me this card from the National Corvette Museum, and inside was a bunch of gift cards. You saw how emotional I was at the beginning of today's video. That's for real. And before I go on camera, when I get this stuff, I was kind of the same way, and the outpouring generosity from you guys really just, number one, amazes me, but it is appreciative, and it is so touching. So that really kind of threw me back in December. So Ivan, thanks, man. I had fun shopping in the Corvette Museum just a couple of weeks ago, buddy. Yeah. I think I have one gift card left yet, too. So, because he texted me the other day, he goes, hey, what'd you get? I said, I bought a bunch of hats and stuff, you know. It's cool. This one I've not opened yet. And actually, Sheena, came from Robert in Alaska. We actually have a segment that, again, getting diverted and trying to share real-time stuff with you on the channel sometimes is difficult. But this guy visited us and had some service done to his C8 sometime last year. I don't know when, man. But he's from Alaska. And and I've not opened this. Sometimes I'll cheat and I'll open it and I'll like retape it for the show. But I really have not opened this yet. So, Robert, thank you so much, whatever this is. We're going to share it with the audience today in our viewer mail segment for Coffee with Conti. Dear Rick, greetings from the great state of Alaska. The time I was in your office, I noticed that you were missing a blue Hot Wheels C8. I dug through a large container of Hot Wheels, I've done that before, at one of the local stores, and there at the bottom was a blue one, so please enjoy. The enclosed Alaska coffee mug is from Starbucks. I suspect you might have a couple of coffee mugs to choose from. While you have this mug, I hope it reminds you that even here in the last frontier, the love of Corvettes goes on. Robert in Alaska. Thanks, man. Let's check out what you got in here. All right, blue C8. Ah! Oh, wow, that's nice. Look at that, you guys. Robert, thank you again. That was really kind. I appreciate that. I have no idea. This has been sitting here for months, too. And your video, when you drop by to see us and have your car worked on, is going to be coming up soon on the channel. Now, if you're still watching right now, you guys have nothing to do today? Thanks for spending time with us. I really do appreciate that. I don't know who this came from. Oh, this comes from Roger Stevens, big supporter of the channel. Roger, thank you so much. And what, this is for Chuck? Oh, ain't no way, man. I know, let me see what this is. Oh, no way. Shh. I'm not gonna give him this. This is freaking, I've never seen this. Oh my God. He knows Chuck loves the Zeus bronze. Look at that. Oh man. Yeah, I'm gonna hide that lock and key. Wow, nice. Thanks, Roger. Here's something that came via Amazon, so I'm not sure if there's a message or a note in here. Sometimes you guys send this stuff and I don't know who it came from. And this, there is no note in here. Is there? No? Look at this. This is pretty cool. Little director's board for the show. What scene we're on. You guys have no idea how you guys have no idea how many takes sometimes I do to put something together for you on the vlog. That's just because there's things going 100 miles an hour here and they only come out here at 40. So it's really, so whoever sent that, you guys are awesome. Thanks for watching the channel. It's pretty cool. Just like the folks that sent me last year, the on-air sign that's on the back wall over there. Okay. Oh, I didn't know I needed a mask to open this one. All that packaging stuff. Oh. All this came from Josh Henderson, big supporter of the channel. Josh, I got a note when you sent this to me. I already was on Adam's site and I ordered these as well. And let me just tell you, I'm currently working right now. Just going to give you a spoiler. Going to find a way to make this happen. This custom, Ron Fellows has got one. Ricky's working on his own die cast of C8. Stay tuned. I talked to 3 different companies. 2 said, no freaking way. And I said, yeah, you too. And actually I have somebody right now that oh man, what a mess. I have somebody I'm talking to right now that we're going to, looks like we're going to get this done. And so that's a little spoiler for you guys. This comes from my buddy Greg. We share more video promoting. We shared his delivery on the channel. A link up in there for you and a link down below. This is so much fun. Greg and I worked together in Wisconsin. He's become a great friend. Oh, wow, dude. This is another blue C8. Fantastic. And a yellow C8. I really like that. All right, we got to pick this up here just a little bit, guys. I love viewer mail. I love having the opportunity to talk to you guys. Did I cheat and open this one? Because I think I retaped it. Sometimes I do that. If you don't catch this video in its entirety, come back and check it out. We really do appreciate that. What do we got going on in here? Oh, from Margaret in Chicago. Big supporter of the channel, was at my delivery of the Corvette Museum. Thank you so much for that. And she sent us some coffee. Oh, great. Organic. We'll try this next week. From Colombia. Yeah. Thank you, Margaret. I appreciate that. It was great to meet you. Great to have you there for the delivery. You too see how the experience and just being around the aura of Corvette at the museum and the plant. Hopefully you toured the plant when you were down there. And the track across the street. Yeah, that's okay. So I did. I actually did. It's funny. I got a text from Don just the other day, and he says, hey, did you ever get that stuff I sent you a few months ago? I said, yeah, it's funny you mentioned that. We're actually going to do a viewer mail segment tomorrow. So thank you, Don. He's the guy that we showed the emblem on the front end of his car. Rough Rider Coffee, home of Rough Rider Coffee, Madhouse Cafe, Mad Moose Roast Time from Utah. When they're in there, got the coffee beans right there. Wow, I'm going to have to get a grinder. Try that. Thank you so much, Don, for watching the channel, sending that to us. We get a lot of guys that do nice stuff for us and don't even do business with us, but still think about us. It really, really means a lot. And yeah, this is cool. This comes from Ed at TKO Performance. I said, yes, I will proudly display this t-shirt. Should have wore the damn thing today. Look at that. You'll see me wearing this out at the track. Attack Blue Air Filter. Yeah, get you some. TKO Performance. Ed, thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. I love that freaking filter, too. And this is a nice shirt, man. Thank you, dude. Okay, just about done with viewer mail. I think I cheated on this one, too. Retaped. I always sneak sometimes. Because I know sometimes it'll take me months. And if you guys send me food, it's not a pretty picture sometimes when I open it. It's like, whoa, should have opened this a long time ago. This is from our 2020 Corvette customer, Deb Patrick. What a wonderful lady. Oh, and their shirts for Ryan and I. When I first got my C8, I started driving it and sharing those experiences on the channel. We drove the triple nickel. Here we go. If you missed that video link up in here, one down below when we got the car driving the triple nickel. Supposed to be doing that with the Corvette Club out of Detroit later this year. I'll be sharing that with you. She got me these triple nickel t-shirts. Look at this. Ohio's triple nickel. One for Ryan and I. Deb, you're awesome. I love you. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate that. That's why there's one for me. And did she get, oh, she got a large. I got to lose more freaking weight. I'm trying to lose about 15 more pounds. Yeah, maybe 20, but 15 for sure. And Ryan's is a large too. Okay, Ricky is an extra large. Please make note. Used to be a double X, but I'm glad to be in the XL range, and I think that's where I'm going to stay. What a fun time talking with you guys and sharing all this with you guys, sharing stuff from right here. It means a lot that you took time to sit, watch, and listen. Support this channel by subscribing. Thumbs up this video. I gave you other video links to talk about. Those are in the description. If you look at the description, hit more sometimes on your tab, and then you can see all the other stuff down below. Links to some of the people that I support, ACS Composite, Paragon Performance, direct email for me to contact rather than going through the store. Contact me directly, but also some of the links to the other videos that we were talking about today, because it gives you an idea of what this channel's all about, what this awesome Corvette community is all about, and it's good to see you guys. Thank you again. Have a great day. Doing all we can. Keep your fingers crossed. I really want to do, there's a lot of questions coming in. We'll do as many as we can for Tech Tuesday Q&A, and then follow up with a beautiful ride segment this coming Tuesday. Have a great day, guys. Thank you.